All right guys, what's up? I finally got one here, a 2022 KTM 890 Duke R. Pretty sick, guys. If you're not familiar with this bike, it's the little brother of the 1290 Super Duke R Evo, and this thing is known in the street world as the Super Scalpel. And why? Well, because it seems to be the most fun, the most perfect ratio of weight and size to power. No, it's not as fast in a straight line as the 1290 Super Duke R, but man, this thing is definitely the most fun to ride. I was blessed to get to ride the 790 Duke that we had as a demo for a while, and it was a freaking blast. So this is pretty much the same machine. Now for 2022, you get it an all-new Atlantic blue color scheme. You can see KTM's adding this blue to a lot of accessories and apparel and stuff this year. Pretty cool. That color is inspired by the KTM RC16 GP bike, so pretty awesome. Obviously you get plenty of orange like on the frame, on the wheels. But the KTM 890 Duke R debuted in 2020, and the R designation is just for the ready-to-race models, the top of the line component models. You see the 890R in the logo. So this bike specifically, you get the fully adjustable WP Apex suspension, you get a WP steering damper, you get the Brembo monoblock front calipers, Brembo MCS front master cylinder. Pretty sick. You get a slip assist clutch, the Michelin Power Cup tires, cornering ABS, supermoto mode, lean angle sensitive MTC, selectable ride modes. I know you have at least street, sport, and rain mode, and I'm pretty sure you get a track mode, which is sharper throttle response and on the fly traction control adjustability over 9 different levels, which is pretty sick. If you're not familiar with the 890 platform, it's a 889cc parallel twin engine, dual overhead cam, 4 valves per cylinder. And this thing is tuned to deliver you about 6 more horsepower than the standard 890 Duke, which is pretty cool. I think the standard 890 Duke was around 111 horsepower on the 2020 or 2021 model. So you're gonna be up about 6 from there. Bunch of different suspension settings. It's like I said, it's a fully adjustable 43mm inverted WP Apex. And Apex is pretty common fork. It's on a lot of the bikes. Everybody seems to like it pretty well. The TFT display on these is another one of my favorites, guys. It's transitional, it's film something, but anyway, it's not LED, but it looks like LED. It's super bright. You can actually see it in the sun, unlike a lot of other street models we see. Now you do get an LED headlight and daytime running light, and these Duke headlights look pretty sick. The Super Duke one's my favorite. So you get flat tapered aluminum bars. They're adjustable to 4 different positions. Seat height on these, if you're wondering, everybody always wants to know about seat height. 32.8 inches, 3.7 gallon fuel capacity, and I also get a lot of people ask me about weight. It's 366 pounds dry. All the fluids, you're going to be right there around 405, guys, but I'm telling you, you're not going to feel a pound of it. These things, they're pretty awesome. So as far as price, I believe you're at $12,400 for one of these. This one may still be available, so if you want to get hooked up, call AOMC, ask for John in sales, tell him you saw the MX Guru's video on here, and he will get you hooked up. Now, if you like this bike, but you want a slightly different look, something with a little more orange in it, or possibly something that's just styled a little different, maybe a slightly different seating position, then stay tuned, because they actually are releasing a 2022 890 Duke GP for this year, and we should have one of those in the next few weeks, and I'll do another walk around video on it. First year I've seen a Duke GP, and they look absolutely sweet, especially if you spend more time riding than you do kind of on the track. You're gonna love this thing. So hit the subscribe button so you don't miss the Duke GP video. If you really appreciate this stuff, hit the blue join button and join my race team, would you? See you in the next video.